We mixed it up, and Tommy took first team reps. Andrew Hendricks took first team reps. So nothing is etched in stone. Everybody's going to get a chance as we go through this last week to work with the first team and to be really fair in our judgment. You know, you want to work with the best offensive line and the best receivers, the best tight ends. So all the guys will get a chance to work first team, and we've been trying to do that throughout the course of spring.
Mobility is so important. Is spring a possible look? I think you got to protect Dane a little bit. Is it just something that really waits till August to see what you get out of those guys from the read option and everything?
Well, we tackled today, and we've been tackling those guys. And if you even watched our rodeo, Andrew Hendricks and Everett Golston carried the football in rodeo, and we go back and look at it. So we're really trying to get those guys acclimated to carrying the football, getting hit by college-level defenders, and see how they respond to really getting hit in the face and jumping up and going again.
What's your impression of their readiness, Everett Golston specifically, for handling that kind of defense?
Well, Everett's very similar to Tommy Rees, where his head's swimming day to day. You know, every time he kind of gets his hands around the previous day or the previous week's work, we're throwing a lot more new things at him, and the defense is throwing more things. So he's always behind, and he'll be behind throughout spring and probably through the beginning of summer camp. So relative to Tommy, very similar as far as mentally. Everett's very, very sharp. He's not up to speed with the guys who have been in the program, but certainly is capable of learning it and being ready to go early in the season, I think.
How close is he, though, physically to being able to be out there?
Oh, my gosh, yeah. He's his arm and his quickness and vision are uncanny. Really, really top-level football player from that standpoint. One of the things that he has to just get better at is securing the football. He's very loose with the football, and we're really working on him staying tight with the ball.
The helmet camera, you've been working with it for a little bit now.
Yeah.
What's it been good at looking at? What's it been maybe not as good as you expected?
Well, it's been great to see the quarterbacks pre-snap looks, to see that they're looking at the right defenders on the blitz, making sure that they're looking at their keys down the field and not looking at the pass rush coming at them. It's been great for that. Probably the downside is when we've been in the indoor, the depth perception hasn't been as crystal clear as I'd like it to be. So I'm really excited to see it from the outdoors and to see if we have better depth perception and really understand the spacing of the players.
Is the plan still to phase it out when it comes time for the fall?
To phase out the helmet cam?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll use it as much as we can. I mean,
okay.
It doesn't cost anything. We've got it. We've got the equipment. So even if the veteran guys don't need it day to day, those younger guys, they can't get enough work with it. And that's one of the first things they do when they come in and watch video. If they're the helmet cam guy, they're throwing on their video to see if they're looking at their keys and looking at the rush or keeping their eyes down the field.